But yeah, I'll save you guys all my thoughts on rogues. But effectively, they're in a weird spot where they're too good at the one thing that they do well, and they're very bad at a lot of other things they're supposed to be okay at.
It's understandable.
Okay. Guild events for PvP nights are up in the calendar. Speaking of PvP.
Are you guys still doing RPGs? I think there was another weekly quest for it.
Yeah, it's not going to be this week. It will be Wednesday the 27th and Tuesday the 2nd.
How's that going?
We won one last time we had it. So on the first shot, I'd say that's pretty awesome.
Hell yeah.
But yeah, so the way I'm kind of having it right now is like I'm just gonna wait until people show up on that night, and then determining how many people show up will determine whether or not we do 10v10s or break into groups for 3s and 2s. Or heck, we could even do some like non-rated battleground.
Oh, that would be a little bit trolly.
That would be awesome. Except we can't join as a raid, so we'd have to break into groups of 5.
Yeah, but even having like a group of 5 people that know what, like, that, even if not everyone is super comfortable with PvP, just coordinating on half a team is huge.
Oh yeah, exactly.
I mean, like, I've noticed that when I run with my 2s partners, even just the 2 of us in a battleground coordinating is just devastating.
Even just having one person along there with you, because like there's so many times you find yourself in a battleground where like you're all alone and you're trying to defend a flag or like take a flag, and then there's just like a 2v1 situation, and you could totally do it if you had somebody else, but you just get kind of mollywopped by the 2s.
Yeah, rogue is pretty funny because the biggest benefit I find is having rapid information about what sort of the other side of the map is looking like, so that I can position to harass their team best.
Jimana, you ready for a 100k death roll?
No.
You sure?
Yeah, dude, you mind cutting that out?
You don't want to gamble with me anymore?
Well, I don't want to do 100k, man. You kind of
You
feel
do 50k.
pressured. No, dude. No,
Okay,
dude.
you name the price.
You're sharking Jimana. Stop it.
Tell him to fuck off.
Dude, he took my money last time. I'm trying to get it back.
Tell him to fuck off, Jimana.
No, I can't do that.
Yes, you can.
Why not?
Yeah, you can for me, right?
No, you tell him. I want you.
No, I want to hear it.
I want to hear you say it
Come on,
right
Jimana,
now.
tell me.
No.
Jimana, tell me. I want to hear it.
You gotta say it.
No.
Just say fuck off, Slim.
No.
Come on, Jimana.
Are you just supporting him not caving to peer pressure?
Yeah, he's gotta stand up for himself.
Nah, do it. Tell him to fuck off.
Tell him to fuck off.
Alright, Slim, check your fucking spell book. There's a spell in there. It's called fuck off.
Oh!
Oh!
Oh, Jimana!
Is this at me or did I just come in the middle of something?
Oh, I love it.
Excellent.
I'm kind of confused here and slightly concerned if Jimana just told me to find the fuck off spell in my book.
No, that was.
No, he was talking to me, bro.
Okay.
Probably applicable to you too, though.
Yeah. It's actually yours is
so
under the list of Iron Fur.
Needs to find it. Yeah.
Can someone clip that on my stream, please? I want it to be immortalized forever.
Rack, you're streaming?
Yeah, I'm always streaming, dude.
Yeah, dude.
Are you streamed?
Dude, every time we raid.
Oh.
Why is Jimana telling Slim to fuck off? I'm highly curious now.
Slim was pressing Jimana into a 100k death roll.
Oh, well done.
And then he felt uncomfortable and he said, well, you just tell him to fuck off, he will. And then he wouldn't, and then we got him peer pressure to fend off peer pressure, and it worked.
Can you go clip that?
Yeah, it was quite a sight.
If you just clip, you can go backwards. Oh, or because you weren't watching. No, if you just go back to where it was, like if you go to you should be able
So,
to.
so I have a question. Anyone that did like BGs and like BFA and then BGs now, am I crazy or did they used to like have scaling for people that were sort of undergeared in some way?
No, not
To
in
go
BFA.
inside before my stream tanks.
Because I
And
just
ACV scaling.
I mean I just
In
know
BFA,
that,
it was you were geared or you got your shit kicked in.
well, like
There
so
was
I
a-
ask because I'm going in with arena gear and like people are literally exploding and I'm sort of just left confused. Like I don't remember people just falling over like this.
It's like you found a bunch of small boys.
Right. Like the margin of growth isn't that different, but the difference between gear kind of makes a world of a difference.
Also, you said arena gear?
Yeah, like I'm in 33,000 HP arena gear and they're like
Yeah.
2,000 HP in a BG and like I'll literally just open on them and they'll just die and then I'll finish the opener on the guy next to them and that person will die too.
Yeah, arena gear is
I
all
do it,
verse.
but I don't want to like open.
Right.
Yeah, no, I'm
Like,
aware of how
play
good it
in
is.
stream.
I'm just like I swear that they had something that they scaled to like not have it be so raffle stompy.
Yes and no, but it wasn't very effective.
So let me get this straight. Are you upset that you're killing people so easily,
I
or
can do it after.
Yes, like these are people that I literally avoid killing in war mode.
They're
And they're in
false.
BG. So like I have to kill them because like they're obviously on the enemy team, but like I don't know, like it's not fun for me and I imagine it's not particularly fun for them.
oh, it's definitely not fun for them.
You just poke a little dagger in their butthole, and then if it goes in easy, then like let it out, kind of thing.
Dak, we're not even into the raid yet.
What?
Celebrant,
Yeah.
who are you on?
Okay.
I'm on Balduath,
Okay. Is that who you want in on?
and then Fanak is also online, I think.
Hey,
They should be on the guild though.
Alice is fantastic. Okay.
Oh, okay.
I wish I could say that about your iron for uptime.
Oh
Listen,
my god.
Jamana.
Jamana's sassy tonight.
Jamani.
He's clapping back.
We
Jamana
started
is
something.
very sassy tonight.
Hey, Iron Fur is an old meme. It's Demon Spikes now.
It's Demon Spikes now.
I don't see Ellis on.
Just gonna toss this out there, Jamana. Don't you have homework to do?
They are indeed
I
on.
don't
Don't you have kids to look after?
There you go.
Yeah.
Ooh.
That's mid raid.
Okay, the one I'm responsible for tonight is in bed.
That's mid fight.
Jaguar.
Get
Gar.
with that.
Clicky portal.
How old are your kids, Dak?
I have a 2-year-old, a 7-year-old, and a 12-year-old.
Oh wow.
Yeah, the two older ones basically put themselves to bed with minimal arguing, depending on the night being excessive arguing. Don't look at me like that.
Celebrem, have you met Dad Traz?
Yeah.
I raided with him back in BFA, but I have not met him.
Did you say dad trash?
Yeah, Dad Traz.
We just
That's
make fun of him because he's a good father, and he takes care of his kids.
I would like to interject and let everybody know that we have a 2-year-old, a 7-year-old, a 12-year-old, and I also have a 29-year-old child.
Get
That would be
fucking
Dak.
roasted,
God
Dak.
damn it. Using my own mic to spit poison.
Starting
You're
the night off good
beautiful,
I think I can
wonderful
clip it
frog,
after
babe.
stream.
No.
no.
They're not playing Mario Party right
like
now.
I would do it myself, but then like my stream would play back.
Yeah,
into
yeah,
this
no.
stream and it
This
would
is
not
that
be
was the
good.
wife that trash talks my son regularly because he trash talks her back.
Absolutely.
What's he say? What do you think about that, Mom? Or how do you like
Character
them
building.
apples?
Yep, that's a good one. That's a popular one in our house.
She's gonna like blue shell him one day, and he's just gonna let his first like fuck go. I'm excited for that day.
The 12-year-old did that the other day.
Almost acceptable. I don't know what age that's allowed, but
My mom got mad at me the first time I swore in front of her, and then I was like, "Do you know how you talk?" And she was like, "All right, fair enough." And then it was fine. I have 0 children, in case anyone cared, and I hope to never have any.
we all know.
So CB Hunter is literally old enough to be a parent of the general population of the guild.
Wait, Rack, I thought you had one that you're all just always having to look after.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
that's my 21,
That's
soon
Dak?
to be 22-year-old's child.
Fucking.
Cars like, leave me out of this.
Oh my
bullshit."
god. If we keep this up, I won't be able to do DPS and still just be on the floor laughing.
You better be ready for my weak aura for Denathrius that I'm pretty sure Tiger also has.
Oh, Ducky is very accurate there.
Sure, but
There's a
Becky is spot on.
That
Oh,
I
no.
yes, I have 827 children.
How many eggs you got in there?
Billions.
Too many. You know you can't get money for donating your eggs in Canada?
We've had
You
this
can't?
conversation a few times.
Yeah,
Can
you
or
can't.
cannot.
You
No,
can-
it's
it's
child
illegal.
slavery.
It's illegal to get compensation in Canada.
Oh,
it's
you
like-
can sell like every part of your body in America.
Yeah, I know. I looked into selling them because I was like, I don't need these bitches.
You better be careful. Canada or America is not very happy with Canada right now. Apparently.
We were over this,
What?
didn't you read fake news?
Yep.
We never liked Canada. Don't
Wait,
you?
what?
Yeah. Apparently, Prime Minister Trudeau denounced Biden.
Okay, you
Huh.
said that, and then we told you that that was fake news, and then you
I
didn't
know.
acknowledge that.
Yeah. Oh, it's sorry. Yeah. No politics in guild. My apologies. But yeah, no. This guy usually puts out excessive news articles and comments. Thank you, Jazzy.
Has anybody seen that video with everyone has seen this video with the little kid that's like, that's
That's
Dak.
what just happened.
Well, I realized that I was breaking the rule that I hold people to, so I apologize,
Well,
guys.
first of all, you're breaking the rules. Second of all, you're spreading false news about our prime minister.
Third of all, we
So,
retorted that yesterday.
if you're bringing politics in, at least make it true.
But on another note, how about the GameStop stocks?
But also no politics.
Yeah, I call people out on it, so I need to make sure I'm not doing it. Not really
Yeah.
call people out, I just remind people.
He voted for Sylvanas.
Good for a re-invite again. Sorry.
Bulbar
I
for
just had a weapon
president.
show up.
I don't want that dude to be my president.
I just posted up 100,000 gold pet.
Who do we
Ducky,
want
that's
to be
fair.
the president?
Can
How about
someone
Mott?
artistically inclined please make a
Bacon?
meme of Bulvar sitting like Bernie with his mittens on?
That would be awesome.
I can't do it, but I need someone else to do it.
Who do we? I vote. I don't know. Who do we want for president? Bane?
I like Bane.
Bane's no good.
I think Mott would be a great candidate.
He Mott.
More mana 2021. Should I put my Mott's
What was that?
sensations meme in the?
What was that Kelpie chick's name from BFA? The one with the knives?
The what?
Oh, what?
You know, from Najatar.
Uh-huh.
One of your
Ashara?
buddies. No, the Kelpie.
Buddies.
Oh,
Kelpie
Shit.
Neri Sharpfin.
Yes.
Yeah.
For president.
Deal.
I could see her like as a VP. But
Secretary of the Treasurer.
yeah, there you go.
Secretary of the Treasury.
Treasury.
Designated stabber.
A national treasure.
Yeah, you can do WoW politics all you want.
One shot this sludge or what?
Oh, hi, Slug.
Can I have a closet, Shimona, if
sludge.
you're still here?
Yeah, I'm still here. I didn't leave. I'll just put it on the stairs.
He should be on his way, hopefully by council.
By council.
We killed
I mean,
Council, dude.
We're gonna fucking smash council. Stone Legion generals. You know what I meant.
You know what?
You know what I meant.
PP laser here.
Man.
Yeah, there he is.
Yeah, pew pew laser.
Him a coming. What do we need? Are we full once we get skis?
I don't think we're full.
Oh yeah, we need a couple more DPS. We got 6 healers in here.
Well, we don't need more DPS.
We don't need them,
We
but to
can
balance
have
that out. Right. We're gonna have Mado stay boomy and get
I don't really
keys
like
on
Bulwark.
his shaman.
Sorry, I don't know how long ago you said that.
Maybe. Yeah.
Well, I think Skis goes DPS on Nathrius, right? For the ads?
Yeah. Yep.
On Daddy D?
Dad Nathrius.
Dad Nathrius. I will link this for anyone that wants it.
Cringe at Dad Nathrius?
Nope.
I don't like the name of that Weekor.
The description on it is so good, though.
It's for when Denathrius chokes you, so if you would like to yell harder, Daddy, when Denathrius chokes you, there's your weak aura for you.
Don't do that.
No thanks.
That's a Zuba macro.
Can I just be excused from blood price now? Is that a thing?
No.
Hey, has Dad Matthews ever made it up to Canada for a concert?
What?
For a second, I thought you were talking about me, and I was like, what?
Real fans call him Dave.
Dave Matthews?
His
Like
group
Dave
of
Matthews
followers is pretty rough.
We know who that is.
Said send it bald, and I thought he meant me.
Send it bald.
Send it bald.
Send it bald.
You know, it's like the joke. I don't know if I'm speaking to the right audience, but it's like the joke on Twitter is like you say delete it fat or delete it bald, and so I thought it's like send it bald, and I was like, oh my god, my wig.
Can I change your nickname in my phone to bald?
Please.
Bald.
Can I get a summon?
I thought I summoned you.
Change his name and details.
Yes, please change your details name to bald.
Hey, I have actually been trying to change my name on details, and I feel like it's not working for anybody.
Oh. Also, did you please import that Weekora for Denathrius?
I did not.
Why ever not?
I can't.
I don't know. I don't know if it's that I
You're
don't like
fully
him.
allowed to in this
I
raid.
just like.
Dario,
Wait.
do you like
I
that?
don't like connect.
I need to change
him,
my talent.
You know.
Zuba, did you see chat?
Huh?
Balding on a budget.
Girl, we balding, that's for sure.
We balding on this budget.
Oh, I need to turn my WoW sound on. Got it. I was like, what is wrong? Got it.
You and memes.
I forgot that Sludgefist
I
is
did
in
see
this room,
that.
and I was like, why the fuck are we standing here? Like, why aren't we killing trash?
Who needs summons?
It's because he's right here.
Pause needs one.
I'm freezing.
Okay, wig.
I mean, you're free to fight him, Rack. I'll just back up.
No. I don't like him.
Not a fan.
No. Did I open
Maybe
my-
he's just like so like angry because that's how everyone feels about him. Like
God.
he doesn't get spoken of well by Denathrius.
Right. Where's my eyes?
Jeez, how many do you need for this?
I installed a dark mode for my Google
Oh, for
Docs
this?
so that
5,
it didn't do
I
that
think.
to my face.
Sorry, 4 other people and then me.
So sorry, I'm dead. Who died?
That is a good question.
But he died.
Where did our closet go? We still need to get lasers in here.
Putting down a feast for you monsters.
Wait, do we still have people to summon? Is that what we're...
Yes.
Yep. We still need to get lasered in here.
Wait, no, he was just down the stairs.
I lied. We don't need to do that.
Everybody's here.
Can someone do the main tank off tank thing? Because I, again, cannot.
Got you.
Nobody touched the egg.
Nope, I can't do it. I'm not an assist.
Yes,
Ducky,
you
did
are.
you touch the egg?
You have the
I
crown.
think I accidentally touched something and I ended up walking in circles.
That's what I said. I was like, damn, no one touched the egg. Ducky touches the egg.
He touched the
I touched the butt.
Where's this feast?
Okay, here's
Zuba. Zuba, you're gonna like running with us again.
Why?
Because just me being here gives you 5% more damage.
Wow.
More damn, you know.
Wow.
That's very excited about the
Dang.
demon hunter.
Running with the DH tank and keys is always my favorite. Sorry to Skis. He's not here to hear me say that, but
Oh, I'm here.
Oh!
Oh, I'm here.
suddenly my internet is out. I cannot be here anymore. I will talk to you guys later.
Suddenly, my computer's broken. I have to leave.
You hate to see it.
Okay.
DH or skis, please.
What?
I said a DH or skis. That's fine. Ideal.
Okay, I'm gonna explain Sludge Fist very quickly. So get ready. It's in my flight attendant voice again. Hold on. Every so often, players will be linked together with chain link. You must get to your partner immediately and stay with them for the full minute that you are linked together. If you go more than 12 yards apart, you will kill both of you. It's not nice. I don't know how many times I have to tell you not to kill your friends. It seems like this should be common knowledge, you know? You'll be marked with arrows above your heads, so you can easily find your partner in the crowd. It is very rare that that range gets linked to melee, but it can happen. So just be aware of that. If you're ranged, you need to get the fuck on your partner. You need to get into melee because melee can't come to you. Tanks remain stacked for giant fists. Melee needs to make sure you are not near the tanks. Upon reaching 100 energy, he'll mark a tank with Hateful Gaze. If you have Hateful Gaze, please run to the pillar, otherwise we'll wipe. He'll do a big stomp around him. Don't get caught in that. You will surely die. It will also destroy any pillars that he's near, so make sure that you're not tanking him near the pillar, or he'll break it and we'll wipe again. Ranged, we're stacking up just as last time to try and bait the falling rubble.
Who are you stacking on?
I'm gonna mark Ferg with a
I'll take it.
star because he's my star.
Alright.
We're standing on Ferg because we're stacking on healers, just so that we know that we are in range. Yeah, when he casts Hateful Roar, he'll be doing unavoidable damage while pushing players away from him. So make sure that you are like right on top of each other if you are linked together, because if he does that roar and knocks you back and you're not like on each other, he might separate you and then you'll both die. And it hurts and it's not good. We will lust Slim when he reaches about 30% health, because he enrages then, and it's going to be very scary. I think that's it. Is there anything
Didn't we lust on pull or right after the first pillar? Last
Yes.
time?
Oh, you're right. Yes, we did. So don't blow your coolies on pull. We're gonna wait until he hits that first pillar, because he takes double damage. Then, and that seemed to work for us last time. And we're gonna go clockwise around the room. That's one.
Can I get some cookies?
I think that's everything.
Cookie.
Warlock cookies.
Also, remember if you are chain linked together, line up between you and Sludge Fist. Don't be side to side because you will get blown in opposite directions. And then, yeah.
I want you to wear your chain link partner like a backpack. Thank you.
Touching you,
I'll be your backpack while you're in.
sweet Caroline.
There's a joke in there somewhere.
We're gonna get linked together now. I just know it.
Nobody going help me out with that?
No one's gonna
Wig.
Thank you.
Wow, no,
We're just
hurt
trying,
my right now.
trying to edge you a little there, Dak.
Stop it.
Gross.
Hello, I'm uncomfortable.
My weak core is still downloading.
Oh, my weak word is out of date.
Weakor is edging you now.
Yep.
Oh,
It's a wild ride,
pause.
though.
That is a good idea. Do we want to just do on the fly and do like Hawes does top DPS, Tiger does second DPS, Hilarious does third, Era does fourth, Kamanos does fifth?
Tiger's PIing me on pool. I've already asked him.
We already have a little thing going, but
Wow, okay. I see how it is. There's a favorite mage in the group and it's not me. I
Oh my
understand.
god, no! It's
I
just
get it,
because
it's fine. No, it's fine.
if you get combustion or if you PI at the beginning of Sludge Fist as a fire mage, you can combustion on pool and then every single pillar after that.
No, that's fine. It's just we get it. You're the favorite mage. I'll just go cry.
So you're
later.
gonna orange parse?
Girl, I'm trying.
All gray parts, don't worry about it. Jazzy, are you ready?
Is someone logging?
Yes, me.
Okay.
They're not receiving display information from Balduoth.
Jack, I think you should
What?
give it up.
I think it's Bald Oath.
Just
Balduoth.
Balduoth.
Who has Khadgar's head and his name is Bill Clinton? I'm so sorry.
What the fuck?
Do we have? Did we?
That's dead.
Bad
mouth.
Sorry. I just saw that. Okay, I'll ready check again.
Did you put down a feast or no?
Yeah, it was way over there by the door.
Wig.
Oh, that
It's a-
killed me.
Is it in memes?
His name is Bill Clinton. No, Dadmouse has Khadgar's head in a ball as a pet, but he named it Bill Clinton.
Is Exodus in our raid? Nope.
Wait, we're pulling. Okay.
Oh, that's amazing.
Oh, I forgot how to play Frost.
5, 4, 3, 2.
Push buttons.
Thank you. Oh my god.
Oh
Zubu, where are you?
my
Oh.
god.
Beware.
Is he tickling you, Dak?
Get on
I
your
feel
star.
like I've been touched in a naughty way. Good night, White Knight.
Slightly to the left.
Oh, usually right for me, actually.
God damn it.
I forgot my whole rotation. Someone else.
Beware.
The one that says
Lovely.
Frost. Do that one.
Wait, can you see my name on details?
3, 2.
It's just
It's
Subaru.
still Zubaru.
God damn it.
Beware.
See?
Okay, Lust is incoming.
It will remove right here to blow them up.
God damn, Mado. You came in like a Mado cane. Nope, too much, sorry.
That convoke, dude. Hello. Where's my warlock?
Let's pull him back to the wall.
To the left.
Everything you own in a box to the left.
Oh man, we're doing so good with this, keeping the chatter minimum.
Beware.
Can't stop talking, Dak.
Ooh, double priest death. That looks awesome.
Yeah, the roar pushed me
4,
away from my chain
3,
person.
2, 1.
You get to come back.
Beware.
Yes, I do.
Okay, that scared me for a second.
We need to move up a little bit.
Your Doom Guard.
That's the gym guard. Hello.
Yeah, I see it. I see it.
His parse, Jamana.
What do I?
Go back to the gate, Jaguar.
Beware.
Remarking me.
Beware.
Move to the
Not
left.
this.
The left.
Ooh.
Why y'all dying?
Unfortunate pillar, dead, downed pillar placement.
Left.
Beware.
4, 3, 2,
Shit.
1.
That was.
Beware.
Ferg, you want a healer up or a DPS up?
Up to you. You was the boss. Let's go. Let's go DPS.
Can I have Slim?
What was that?
Beware.
We gotta come over here, Jaguar, so we don't pull him into the other
Zoobs.
pillar.
Can I have Slim up, please?
Beware.
We gotta move left.
Right here. You got a star. Use it.
Thank you.
Left. Yeah. You
Are we
got it.
doing melee? Nope, that's not gonna work.
Whoa. Quite the change.
Stomp. I think we're gonna break that pillar if you don't
you're
move him.
close.
Over here, Jaguar.
Beware.
Oh, Berg.
That's alright.
Okay, we're good. Oh shit.
No, we're not.
Yeah.
Just wipe.
4,
Stand and stuff.
3, 2,
Good first
1.
one.
Yeah, those are
That was
really
a
good
lot
first
better.
Beware.
My purse.
That's my parse. I don't know you.
The pars.
Wig. Oh wait, we're wiping.
I was
Yeah.
happening
Please
to
die.
of course.
Beware.
Wig.
And he survives? Don't worry,
Well-timed
to
invisibility.
repair this little dude.
Boy.
That
Where
was
you
a good
putting the
first
piece
pull.
this time?
Anywhere you're not.
I smell it.
I'm putting
Demon
it back
Hunter
here.
means spectral sight.
He who smelt it usually dealt it.
I'm looking. Oh, that spectral sight had me honed in right on that feast.
We get it, you're a demon hunter.
It had nothing to do with Demon Hunter. That was just, I was looking for the feast.
Well, since you can't see my name on details, it's the bald. So
It's a bald.
Can you do bald Merlin?
Bald
Merlin. Stop. I think I don't know if this is a real thing, but I swear to God, I heard that now you can only see nicknames on details if you're in the same guild.
Well, that would be why we can't see yours then, wouldn't it?
Yeah, well, nobody ever can see mine. I'm not even convinced that people in my own guild see it, so.
What is Sludge Fist? Oh, he drops that chain and trinket.
Ferg, I'm gonna mark you
Yeah,
with
the hateful chain.
square. Maybe that won't go away.
Yeah.
I'll
I kept
take the fuck out of it.
So-
Sorry.
follow your square. And like Rax said, backpack your partner.
I think Moon doesn't disappear if you wanted to use that one instead, Rack.
He is front seat rating. Case in point, just now. Oops,
So,
sorry.
looking at Zuba's guild name, if we cut him from the raid, does that mean we cut the mustard?
Wow. You hate this.
Good job.
Does anybody have any questions about this?
So when do I get the moon shoes?
Never.
We're trying to rotate around a little bit more outside of the room.
Let's be real, Zuba is carrying us. Do you see this? These DPS meters down over here?
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Beware.
I don't know how to play Frost. Where's the moon?
Beware.
Much more satisfying on my Death Knight or on my Demon Hunter.
Again, we get it. You do.
Beware.
Well, I'm not using my Frost Orb, so that's probably my number one issue, huh? Oh, actually, I'm not targeting the boss. That's my number one issue.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Beware.
Priests.
Okay, Lust is incoming now.
Oh my god, why am I not targeting the boss? I feel like something's like wrong.
Beware.
To here.
Beware.
Sneak through this gap and go a little bit left when you can. Right on top of each other. Back up just a little bit.
Beware.
Those finger procs or whatever they're
4,
called.
3, 2, 1.
Fingers of Frost?
In front of it.
Beware.
I shouldn't have put that down. Yeah. Oh, RIP.
To the left.
Jaguar, we're gonna go back to the other side of the gate.
Beware.
Should we try and use the other side? Because I mean, there's a lot of stuff on the ground.
Beware.
We're pretty close here to the boss too for the stomp.
We are really close. Let's fix that. Behind.
The left. Ooh, no, I blinked. I blinked. I shouldn't have done it. I blinked, Shimano.
Ouchie.
Okay. We got some little
Uh-oh.
there.
Back
Back
is
down.
down.
Beware.
Yeah, right here.
B-res on.
You could come in the raid.
4,
You could toss this
3,
one in the raid.
2, 1.
Beware.
Right here.
Beware.
Two ranged groups going. If you get linked to somebody, just be careful. You know, get there.
Beware.
Middle of those. We're gonna move outside to the left. Outside to the left.
Don't B-res anyone. I want an emergency tank B-res, please.
Beware.
Little forward.
Oh no. Yep.
Okay, we're good. Everybody was on each other. Never mind.
4, 3, 2,
That soft
1.
enrage is not good.
Beware.
Unload any coolies you have as soon as he hits that pillar.
Yeah. And then dump. Once that pillar gets hit, there's gonna be a lot of like crack rocks and defensives because the tanks are gonna need extra healing, and we have most of us down.
Anything you have, give it to him. Any innervates you have, anything. Here's Jaguar. Nope. Just wipe.
Beware.
Nope. That's done.
Yeah, that was my fault. I killed 2 raiders.
So since we're going clockwise, I'm totally open if anybody wants to chime in on that too. But since we're going clockwise and we have chains, I'm always gonna move generally like
Beware.
left and forward of the rubble that's dropping. That's kind of where the ranged group is moving. If everybody's cool with that.
Yeah, the only reason we're wiping is too many people are dying in the beginning. Because he does have, like, that soft enrage. Well, he has both a soft enrage and a hard enrage. They, because he enrages at 30%, and then if we don't get him down before, like, once he hits that 4th pillar and there's no pillars left, if we don't get him down before he charges again, it's definitely a wipe. Feast is back here again.
20%.
Hey Dak, when we're doing the 3rd pillar,
Yeah.
The first time we're kind of moving them to the gate, but the second time should we move them to the back, or I guess closer to the entrance?
And see that, yeah. I think that is a fantastic idea.
Because after he slams, where do you want to go first after he slams?
So after he slams here, we were pulling him back here, so that way the ranged could jump in or could continue filling in that way. But we've got like an entire third of the room that we'd never really touch.
Yeah, this whole space towards the front, right?
Yeah. Do we want to rotate DPS, do we want to rotate the ranged while he's on, like, during that phase? Or no, we always want to have him back behind. Basically, yeah. Do you guys want to come forward to this second gate? Well, and then Jaguar and I can pull him back more and kind of go around the room with the rubble more.
Yeah,
that way we don't have them so tightly packed.
I think before we were having like a DPS issue a little bit, and now we are not. So we're not filling up as much of the room as we were last week.
I think that if we have everybody alive and we're 2 pillars in, we could very easily get him to 30%. Do we want to wait until like just before 30? Or like kind of let him crest right around 31 until he hits the pillar, and then use the pillar downtime while he's taking double damage to kind of beat him up right as he hits 30?
Are you talking about the 4th pillar?
No,
The
last
3rd.
time we had lots of people dead, but he would like past 30 on the 3rd pillar. So I think if everybody was alive, we could easily get him to 30 for that 3rd pillar, and then burn him as much as we can when he's right at 30.
Yeah, because he was at 15 when he hit the 4th one, and usually he's at 30 when he hits the 4th one. So we are ahead on DPS. We just need to stay alive.
Oh, I thought it was
Yeah.
20%.
Wig.
Are we gossiping? What are we gossiping about?
So, but if Dak and I start bringing him towards the entrance to kind of use more of that space, you all can kind of move and keep up, right? Because I think what Dak was saying is that he was concerned about you all kind of wanting to stay still for range DPS.
Well, we were pulling him back so that we could fill out more of the room, because we were like filling up too much of the room, so we were trying to stay in like that little alcove that he's in right now. But we're not having that issue anymore. But I think as long as you don't continuously move him, like if you just move him once and put him there, then that's good. But if you're like continuously like inching him along, then range is gonna have to keep moving, and that's not ideal for most of us.
Yeah, I think we have the first pillar, so like the start of the fight and the first pillar down. I'm talking about the second pillar. After the second pillar pops, going between the second and the third, the 2 sets of just kind of where we're positioning, it feels a little bit claustrophobic, like we're having to actively avoid the rubble to get back to that gate. So I'm wondering if we should just continue moving in the clockwise fashion. We're kind of backtracking after the second pillar goes down.
I'm confused.
Yeah, I get what you're saying. Because also DPS, melee DPS is then layered over on a lot of existing rebels sometimes.
Mm-hmm.
So what you're saying is once he charges to the second pillar, we're moving diagonally back to this side gate rather than moving over to like this corner of the room.
And it doesn't feel good.
Because there's already existing rubble from some melee and tanks in this area after we charge the first pillar. I see what you mean. So rather than staying there and trying to preserve the room, move over here to a fresh area.
Yeah, I agree with that. Just like get him there and then keep him there, so that we just have to move like once.
And then the range can kind of stand where the tanks were. Over by that gate.
Yeah.
The best time to move is always during the pillar, like right afterwards before you get chained again. So if you wanted to reposition, that would be the time to do it.
Are you talking about like this pillar, Celebram, and then this pillar? And then that way range can just kind of like follow along? Is that what you're talking about?
So the way that the other two raids I've been in have done it is they've actually done this pillar right here. Here, let me come out. So they've done this pillar right here, and then they've crossed over to this pillar right here, and then they've rotated to the back to do this pillar, and then they've crossed over to do this pillar. So they do clockwise, but instead of starting on the front right, they start on the front left, and then you go front to back, and then range actually stays sort of in the middle. But range can sort of be wherever. I'm just saying because there's more space, it feels, on the front of the room and the back of the room than on the sides. So it would give the tanks and melee more room to sort of move around in.
I'm not gonna lie, I kind of love that idea.
Okay, let's do that then.
I say we give it a shot. It might be hard to get used to, though, just because of how we wiped on it doing it last time.
Yeah, and I think consistency is more important in some ways than efficiency, especially in normal. So if you guys have a way that works for you, trying to sort of go with what works.
I think we should keep doing the pillars the way we're doing them, and then just move Sludge Fist further back. Because we are very close. The thing that's wiping us is too many people are dying, so I feel like if we like walk him back, we'll have more room, and that won't happen.
Go.
Yeah, and I mean the tanks can also play a little bit more with the front and back space anyway, even when they're on the sides.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, okay.
What does that mean?
Not for you, just for us.
Huh?
Huh?
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
You can
Beware.
gossip. This is a gossip-worthy channel, as long as you're not being mean. Sorry, Fred. I couldn't find you. Did anyone else see the blank confusion on my face when I was like, where's Ferg?
Ooh.
Moving him a little bit. You okay with that melee?
I mean, we kind of have to be.
It's just we're gonna have to move when he charges.
Four, 3.
Okay, then no 1 or 2.
1.
Beware.
Get ready to blow your coolies. Oh my god, when you're not targeting him, why does that keep happening? Like, am I doing that? Or is it just doing that?
Beware.
So confused. Again! I must be like clicking.
Make sure if you're chained to be really, really careful. Just tighten it up.
I think I'm just like clicking. Yeah, I'm clicking on
Move
Zubo
up to the left.
when I like move my camera. That's what it is. Because Zubo's like out to the right a little bit. That is what's happening.
Up to the left.
Beware.
Whoa.
We're gonna go for this corner a little bit here.
Make sure we're on moon
4,
ranged.
3,
Except not
2,
right now.
1.
Right, that was a little close. Okay.
Oh my
Good
god.
save. Sorry, guys. We got like a clear path right now. Move forward.
I know, Sen, I don't want to talk about it.
Back here, Jack.
I hate it. I don't know what I'm doing.
Forward.
How do we like that, Melee?
Feels great.
So far, so good.
Beware.
Except for that.
Move backing
Yeah,
up a
that
little.
sucked.
Everybody's still in range, right?
Yep.
Okay.
We gotta pull him out more, Melee.
Outside.
Now,
You got it.
now we're not.
Oh, Dack up, please.
Outside.
Get that.
Outside. There we go.
Get Dack up.
Beware.
Four, three,
That's
2,
a wipe. We have a minute
1.
on a B-res.
Did you die again, Dack?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Don't forget those demon spikes.
If you can keep Jaguar alive, do that.
Possible.
You have 40 seconds on a B-res. So if you can keep
Get
him
a little
alive for
bit
40 seconds.
Close to this pillar so we can move accordingly. Tighten it up. Yeah.
It is. It's when I like click to move my camera.
I mean, he's hitting the tanks for 20,000 and pop, or at least me.
20 seconds. Yeah.
Yeah,
Jack's
there's
down.
no way.
Stand in the bed.
Yeah, I think, Dak, I think you going down was that was on me the first time.
Zuba makes it so easy.
I thought you were
Zuba
pulling
makes
him
me feel
back.
bad about myself every time.
You kind of ran in. It's all good.
I was consistently struggling to stay in range of
Okay,
the
I'm
tank.
muting them while I'm talking. I changed to Frost because when I was leading, I just like couldn't pay enough attention to my arcane rotation. So I was missing like my burn and conserve phases, and I was doing like 1k DPS, and it felt really bad. I was doing like 2k. So that's not great, but I'm still learning my rotation and these fights. But basically I changed because I can do more DPS with like less input and less thinking about it, because arcane is just too much to think about when I'm leading. And I know that everyone's like, oh, doesn't matter, your DPS doesn't need to be high when you're leading, like blah blah blah. But I feel bad about it. I like had like a total like crying breakdown on last Sunday when we downed Nathria, and I had done like 1.5k, and I was like, why am I leading? Like I'm such a carry. Like, cause Zuba was doing like top DPS and also doing quite a bit of leading because we had never done Nathria before. So I felt really bad about myself. Anyway, that's why I changed my spec. Because it hurt my feelings really bad. And it's like, I know that my guildies don't care, but like I care, and I feel bad. I just feel like I'm a carry. What am I doing?
Works fairly well. I can switch the mark to skis if we like. So we have the same range. That way, you know, everyone is in range. You cool with that, dude?
Yeah.
Are you
that's
talking
fine.
to me? Okay.
So yeah, everybody still follow Moon. Stack right on him. He'll be moving, you know, forward and left of those
I have a level
drops,
60 mage, but she does DPS like a level 1 mage, so.
and we should be good.
That was much better though. I think we were on track to do it. We had a lot less dead people.
Yeah, we had a couple melee die right away. It looked like somebody got hit by charge. I don't know who it was, but just definitely try and avoid that.
I know what we're missing. 1 second. Okay, got it. Right over here.
Studies show that actually makes you do less DPS.
Wig. Tar said, fuck your gift, Tuba.
What you talking about? I love your gifts.
We got it, y'all.
Okay.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Beware.
I do this.
Beware.
It's literally basically like just Elisand, and I think you can get like white main. But basically, if I have Elisand, I'm keeping it on, and then if I don't have Elisand, then I'm getting rid of it immediately. Hi, Foss. Yes, I would love to have.
Or if you're
Finn as a
linked
main.
right on top of
Jazzy, get to your buddy. Don't be underneath the boss man. Get to your buddy like right now. Good job.
4, 3, 2, 1.
There is going to be some trash that you're going to have to walk through. Melee.
Again, me not targeting a sludge fist.
Beware.
That scared me. I didn't realize that was super. I was like,
Beware.
range, follow your moon. We're gonna work a little forward and eventually kind of work our way not into a corner but close.
Wig, not me thinking that was my rune of power.
Dude, I thought your rune of power was mine earlier. Yeah, see, I'm doing like 3k, and I usually would never be doing that on Sintra because I would not be paying enough attention.
There we go, guys. Good job.
4.
Right on your moon. Ooh, that's close.
1.
Beware.
I think it was Mado, which is very
Do we want to spare a battle res for Mado?
Sure, as long as you don't die in 2 minutes.
Fair.
Pew pew, let's move a little to the right here. There we go.
Beware.
And we're just going to go back to this wall right here, Jack.
I love when I cast my Frost Orb in like the complete opposite direction of the boss. It feels really good.
We can't take too much of the middle range, so let's work our way back left. Want that middle for later. Left and around the pillar is the goal. It gets a little tight, but follow your moon right in this pocket.
My rune of power.
I didn't see you moving. I'm so sorry.
Beware.
4, 3, 2, 1.
It's getting real cozy.
Yeah, it is.
Beware.
What is happening? Like, why are we all dying?
Range is pretty spread out right now. That's kind
Go
of
back
what.
with the roar, Jack.
I heard that Fern was talking about me. Did you guys hear that? He's like, range is pretty spread out. I'm like way over on
Need an external on deck,
the right-hand
please.
side.
Thank you.
Okay, I'm gonna put my orb down, you motherfucker. You don't put the falling rumble on me. My rune of power.
Beware.
Now you can be Resmedo. Or a healer.
I am so far away.
3,
We have two.
2,
Pick up
1.
Zuba and Mado. If we can, please. And then, Mado, I need you to periodically put regrowths on the tanks, if possible, while you're in Boomy.
Can we get Zuba and Mado?
Beware.
Please?
Wig.
That would be amazing.
Or literally any 2 DPS.
Zuba's up.
Oh, I cut battle res right on the tank. And died.
Feels bad. Anything you got, you
But-
guys?
Extra heals on the tanks. Use your defensives. There's still a possible chains, so be ready for that. Ranges.
Even
Actually
right
pretty
now,
tight.
when he slams to the wall, he takes bonus damage, so just wanted to let you know that.
Beware.
He's about to charge.
Ooh, mage tank. Yep.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Does it have a mind of its own, or am I just throwing it in the opposite direction?
Beware.
Go, Zuba, go.
Yeah, yep,
Beware.
You almost got him.
It's even when he slams into the wall, he takes bonus damage, but like the damage that's going out is just unhealable.
Yeah, that's true. We did only have 2 people down, but it was a little too fast. A little too fast, a little too heavy.
So yeah, I appreciate that battle res, but that hurt.
I know what it is. I didn't use an augment rune.
Who? He's one of the top DPS. He was dead for half that fight, so don't look at that either.
Yeah. So Dak, I think that positioning was, I mean, at least from my perspective, was okay. Was the tank positioning good on that round?
I liked that.
Range, we need to make sure that we're at like as far as we possibly can be from the tanks. We were really close to the boss a couple times.
Oh, I'm not allowed to have a flask in the raid tab and guild bank now?
They fixed the glitch.
Yeah, so just make sure if you are chained to your partner, you are standing directly on them. Because if you're still in that stomp, because you'll get blown in like opposite directions. And then you'll kill 2 people instead of just 1. Do we want to start on this pillar that's closest to us here and see if that helps with the floor space?
I mean, yeah, I'm down to try it. Then you guys have quite a bit of room that you can move around the first couple sections.
Yeah, let's do that.
It might help keeping our range in range for longer too.
Yeah, I don't think you'll have to move nearly quite as like dramatic. The only thing is if we're gonna do this pillar that's closest to the range group right now, we just need to make sure nobody is in between Sludgefist and the pillar or they will die. So range just needs to make sure that they're hugging this outside wall.
Yeah, so Dak, we should have Sludge Fist be hitting the left wall. Not first, not the right wall, right?
Yeah, so we're gonna hit the one closest to the raid.
Yeah.
Right now.
We're trying
and then, yeah, basically just zigzag it. So the last pillar will be what used to be a second pillar.
Yeah.
Wait.
No.
No. Here, does someone want to put markers up on
The
the
last pillar will be what was the third pillar.
We're still going
Correct.
clockwise. Clockwise.
Oh, yep. You're right. You're right.
1.
And yeah, melee and ranged. Make sure you're not in between him. So like if he's charging, you have to make sure, melee especially, that you're behind him. Otherwise you'll get ran over and you'll die. If you're chained, make sure you're directly on your partner and make sure you get out of that stomp, because you'll get blown in different directions and you'll kill both of you, not just one of you. Yeah. Just make sure we're paying attention, because again, the only thing that's wiping us is that too many people are dying in the beginning, and we don't have enough people at the end to kill him. Sorry, I'm just ready.
The tanks are just gonna come in a little bit more directly.
Yeah. Well, we're bringing him to that triangle pillar.
But that's what I'm saying is if we come in from the middle of the room, then melee can be on his side and not be between him on the charge.
Yeah, and range, make sure, just because he's going to be in a different spot, that we're not in front of him. Because he's going to charge to this pillar that I'm jumping at right here first. On you, Deck.
I switched it up, so I should be able to take damage a little bit better.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Beware.
We can get him down within an hour. Although I guess Stone Legion didn't take too much.
Beware.
But I can't fucking see. Frost casts so slowly. And I really hate it. I have 12% haste.
Beware.
4, 3.
If you're melee, you're gonna want to get behind him now.
Yeah, make sure you are not in between where he is standing and the pillar. Because you will get one shot.
Lust incoming.
Fuck! And I'm targeting the boss. Why does this happen every time?
Dak, don't we want to be on the other side to...
Beware.
We will, but we need to get him a little bit away from that pillar.
That was brutal.
Beware.
And I'll taunt him just before the charge, that way I can jump over there.
Sure.
I need to change all of my abilities to have a macro that targets the boss first. This seems to be a problem that I'm having.
Melee, make sure you're on his hard side.
Beware.
On the next stomp, should we run towards that pillar?
Yep.
Attack? Okay.
4, 3, 2, 1.
It's just much slower than Arcane because, like, in Arcane, when you had full Arcane charges, you were casting Arcane Blast, like, basically on the global cooldown. And that is not happening.
Okay, and then we'll just treat it the same rotation that we kind of had been doing.
Frost, there's nothing that, like,
What do we
speeds
think
up your
about that
frost like
ranged?
Beware.
We have a lot more room to work with. I think if we were even closer to the wall, we would have more.
I agree. Let's try and work our way forward and left like we normally do. Get around that pillar.
That's pretty close. The stomp's gonna come up.
Yeah, watch
It is. There won't be another
You gotta
stomp.
move him back. Oh shit. Nope, nope, nope. That's too close.
Beware.
You're
I don't
supposed to
care
what?
where you move him, just
That
move him
pillar.
right now.
Oh yeah, we don't want it to get stomped. You're right.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Okay. Range is gonna.
Now we're good.
Beware.
Don't be in front.
Do not, yeah, don't be in front of that.
Range is basically gonna go where he kind of just was. There we go. You guys got the idea.
Beware.
Now we gotta back him up. Oh, what the fuck?
Ah.
Yeah,
Back
the
up, please.
20%.
Beware.
Over to the left. Careful, stomp's gonna be kind of close. Can we move the kite him a little bit further?
This is looking
Open space
better.
right in the middle. Yep. Follow your
Popped
moon.
meta.
That's perfect. Skis.
Beware.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Beware.
Do not be in between him and the pillar. Any coolies you have, unload them as soon as he hits that.
Range, we want to go outside and around. Outside. Right back where he was. Pretty much every time he moves,
Oh,
we
no.
you know. There you go. Every time he charges, we replace where he was, basically.
Beware.
Fuck
Good
yeah,
job.
guys.
There we go. Good job, guys.
Who got the chain?
Pew pew.
Lasers.
Don't forget to whisper me gear if you have gear to give away. I'm worried
Holy
about
crap, you got him
Denathrius
down.
after that.
To the 30% before the third pillar.
Yeah, DPS was not the issue. It was just people staying
Yeah,
alive.
see,
Yeah,
like
let's-
for example, I ended
Let's
that
use
fight
that
at 2.6k,
pillar rotation
and that
next
usually
time.
never happens.
I
Usually,
agree. Yeah, that's
I'm
a
closer
all
to,
hands
like,
on
1.
deck sort of fight. Like,
But range, having that extra room to start definitely helped.
I
I'm
never
guessing.
focus on my rotation, and
It did,
Arcane
yeah.
is very unforgiving. Remember not to walk into that room, it pulls all the ads.
Yeah, don't cross the gate.
Yeah, this was like a wipe fest last time.
Beautiful stats though.
God, I know.
like stuck in the mirror, so bear with me.
Like to roll, but
There we
that's
go.
Can
secondary
you
slot.
remove
I'm not gonna do it.
Skeeze's target marker?
I want the angel in
He's not on my raid frames. Oops, my MacBook is on my headset. I just about unplugged myself.
Sounds
Don't make-
wonderful. Do you believe in love at first sight? Or should I walk by again?
Zuba, look.
Huh?
Come find me. Look.
Oh,
What?
I have that one too. Well, different color.
Mine's a green one. Mine's a super sneaky one.
Ferg, I will kick you out of raid right now.
Get.
What is that focus magic?
Oh.
Who did it?
Jimana.
That wasn't me.
You were across the gate threshold.
I was standing right here where I am, and then I
I was
seen
really
Renifel
close.
go walking in there.
I was really close. It might have been me, but I don't even think it was.
Either way, they're gonna come running out here, so be ready.
So line of sight, please. Sound right.
Here they come.
I can clear trash, right?
Zuba's gonna switch to Frost. so
Did
that
I just hit
can see a lot of
15K?
Frost DPS.
Yeah.
I was
Yes,
just looking
sir.
at the damage taken. I was like, no, I'm top right now.
Boy, Slim.
Damn, if only I could do that on Sludge Fist.
Damn, I was second. You did almost 100k more than me.
They keep coming, by the way. Let's clear them, and then we'll break quickly.
Please take your poo circles off of the tank. Out of the group.
No, it's what you get.
I'm totally gonna drop it on you now.
Listen, I have plenty of poo circles.
I thought you were gonna say yes.
You are a poo circle.
You are a poo circle. Or don't say purple.
Fuck, I thought about it.
No, you didn't. You know how I know?
Honestly, it could have come from either one of you.
I figured it wasn't funny enough to just spurt out.
That's also what I thought, so I was making sure you didn't say it.
Got you, bro.
I'd just like to show off a little bit, 37.9% right there. Yeah.
That's
Oh, I
not
hope
where you
so,
want to be
you're
number
the
one.
Yeah, show off what? That you can get hit?
Wow, a meat shield doing his job.
Yep. See,
You can get hit in the face?
y'all can bow down now.
You were the one
Isn't there
bowing
damage
down to
mitigated or
Sludge
something?
Fist like 5 minutes ago.
Not bowing, is bending over is a difference. Big difference.
Huh?
Zuba enters the chat.
Oh my god, help me, Tom Cruise!
Tom
Jax
Cruise
is
is
banned
not
over,
here.
This is what?
This suddenly got interesting.
Zuba, are you even here? Okay, you are.
Kidding me?
I just want to show off.
Why did
this.
he just hit me for 60,000?
Guess you're doing your job.
You didn't use demon spikes.
You're last on damage prevented, but hey, whatever.
Ooh.
Burn.
Am I really right now?
I don't know if it's. I don't know if your mitigation will
Holy
count towards this.
smokes. I don't think so.
Looks like it's a lot of shields on there, which you don't have.
I do not have. No.
Still a fun stat to tell you though that you're last.
It is. Get him.
Usually on DAC, I'm like well over number 1.
I'm putting down a codex. If anyone, or does anyone else need to change their talents? Because if not, I'll just use a tome.
Sure do. I sure do.
Okay, I'm gonna put a codex down right here by the guild bank.
I'm gonna go run D&D, but Alus needs their legendary off this, so I'll probably have them stay in.
Yeah, they are more than welcome to stay. Oh, nice! Now I don't have to worry about grid of power.
String-soaked breastplate.
Amazing. Okay, we'll do break 7, and then I will briefly explain, and then we'll one-shot them again, right, guys?
Like,
I'll be right back.
Sounds like a plan.
You do you.
Nope. Nope. I accidentally just did a 500,000 roll.
Oh no.
Kind of curious how many people in here could play around with a 500,000 roll.
Let's do a 10.
Whoa, Fergie's the one getting fresh here.
I'm not gonna enter it. I'm just kidding. People lose their money. That's fine. I'm gonna lose this one. Positive. Bet. Yeah.
Oh my god, you hate to see it.
Told you. Where are you at?
This is where Ferg's like, buddy. And Gar's like, buddy?
I can't find you. There you is. I'm not gonna not pay you.
Am I about to pay with a middle of the road roll? The fuck? What? Ferg, where you at, man? I needed you there.
I'll win some money on this one then.
If you're gambling, come stand inside this square where I am. Then we can just trade efficiently.
Where is you?
Jumping Demon Hunter with the purple on his head.
Everybody get up in here. When everybody gets back, do a mandatory raid-wide 1,000 roll.
For the guild bank.
For the guild bank, that one should be a little higher. There it is.
Oh, Fergie. Oh, wait, what?
Why'd you roll twice?
I don't know. I clicked roll me and I think I double clicked. No, it still went off the first one. Do we want to do a 10 or do we want to leave it at 5?
No, I already lost 10k. You get that trade?
Oh, it said canceled.
That's right. I gave you 3 more gold than you needed.
Didn't even see it. My bad. just gonna be the three of us?
Already you can't. See? See? Ha.
So 15. Get in on this, Rec. 15. There we go.
Come on, guys.
I'm back. And I have my Inspector Gadget sweater on.
Oh no.
It's my favorite sweater.
I think somebody
Oh,
missed the memo that it's supposed to be out of 15 instead of 5.
Wow, Slim,
That
that
one could
sucks.
hurt.
You'll love to see it.
That's,
think
that's
you
gonna
won.
Be, that's gonna be fresh. Oh my god. 11,000
11 on
exact.
the
Ooh,
I like
that's
it.
weird. I like that. Thanks. It's Lulu. I bought it last
Where
year.
you at? You're not in our
When I
circle.
was working there. It's like,
I like to color outside the lines.
it's called
you're way
plush.
outside the
It's like
lines.
velvety on the inside. It's like this,
Damn.
the scuba plush. I don't know. It's hard to
That's
see
a
because
good
it's
one.
black.
Now Slim can death
It's
roll.
like heathered black.
So I'm always down to death
and it
roll.
has thumbnails.
Cat Ducky's back, so we got a 5.
Is that a challenge, Jazz? You want to roll 50k?
Fuck no.
Why not? I heard you're Mr. Moneybags over here. Pop a big coin.
I work hard for my money, not to gamble it away.
Or you could work not hard and double your money.
Here, I can light it up.
How about that?
I am also entered with you, Ducky, but
opening
apparently
an internet browser.
it's not rich enough.
I'd like everybody to just give me their gold, please.
Are you
thank
saying
you.
you're a charity case?
It's easy. You just hit 1 in raid chat to sign up for the free gold delivery. See, perfect.
Ready for gold.
I think I lost.
Well, there you go, Zuba.
Oh, thank you, Mato.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Limb.
Okay, I'm feasting.
See, Zuba.
Oh, that's my first time I've ever won.
Oh.
It's the first time I ever lost. It's not fun.
I'm so sorry.
Say no more.
I'm just ready checking to see who is here.
More rack. Didn't say no. Guys, this is our last poll before we one-shot Stone Legion again. Zuba, it worked out last time.
I'm here. I'm sorry.
One in raid chat if you're ready.
Don't fall for that.
Don't fall for that,
Sure.
Dak.
I was gonna say.
Type
What, Dak,
-1.
Minus
You got a
1
cheat
white.
to get people to enter?
Sneaky bastard.
That was pretty good though.
Okay, I'm going to explain. Again,
Thanks.
Oh.
I'm just doing it briefly. So there's 3 phases. First phase, Grishal will be like flying around and Call will be down. The second phase, Call will be flying around and Grishal will be down. And then phase 3, which is the scariest phase, is both of them are down. So the first phase, Grishal will throw stone spikes at random players. This just does a little bit of damage and slows you. So just be aware that you're going to be slowed a few times throughout the fight. Then he does something called his Stonebreakers combo. He does this about every minute, but this is basically like the most important ability that he does. The first step, it's a 3-step ability. The first step is called Crystallize. So one player will have like a little circle around them. You want to bring them like ranged will be kind of where we are. Tanks will be tanking him like at circle. And if you have Crystallize, you'll want to be bringing the Crystallize in between those two. It will just do like a little bit of moderate damage when it goes off. So step 2 is Crystalline Burst, so the person with Crystallize will explode. This does a little bit of damage to everyone that's in it, but it will also remove any bleed debuffs that you have. So just make sure that if you have a bleed debuff, you are jumping into the explosion that happens, and also the more people that are in it. Oh no, sorry, that's the second step. If you have a bleed debuff, make sure you're jumping into Crystalline Burst. And then the third part is the original crystallized target, so the first one that got crystallized will be hit with a meteor. Everyone, like as many people as possible, need to stack in meteor, otherwise it will absolutely wreck the singular person that has it. I think it's at least 6, but ideally as many people as possible should jump into it. Call will cast Serrated Swipe every 20 seconds. Tanks, you want to remove it using Stonebreaker, but taunt off if you can't. Healers, if players have Heart Rend, you need to dispel them as quickly as possible. When this debuff expires without being dispelled, it will turn into Heart Hemorrhage, which basically is huge damage over time, and this one can't be dispelled. If you have Wicked Blades, you'll be bleeding. Remove it with the combo. When she reaches 50% health, she'll return to stone. She basically doesn't take any damage. The only way to remove it is to kill ads and collect their anima orbs, and then you take them to Prince Renathal, who is chilling over here with us right now. When Renathal gets to like full anima, you want to make sure that you're over here with him, because he'll do a big knockback, and if you're too far away, you will get yeeted off the platform, and you'll be instantly dead, and it won't be cool. The commandos that show up while she's in stone form, just make sure you're out of the circle that they put down before they land, otherwise you'll get hit. And the Stone Legion Goliath also needs to be nuked as he gains stacks of damage the longer he's alive. Phase 2, Call is up and Grishal is down. We need to kill any remaining ads that happen, or that are there when the transition happens. You'll still get Wicked Blade and you'll still bleed, and you'll need to remove them with the combo. We need to loosely spread because she casts an ability called Ricocheting Shuriken. You just need to spread to avoid excess damage. Tanks, you have to position him so you're not knocked off the platform by Stone Fist, and then taunt after each stack. If there are seismic upheaval zones, like little earthquake spots, you just need to move away from them. If you get something called a reverberating eruption, you want to take them like away from the raid, but within walking distance, because each new eruption that we get, it'll like leave the stuff on the ground, and any like of the zones that are still there, one person needs to get in it and soak it each time the ability goes off. Otherwise, it does like hefty raid-wide damage, and will wipe. They do have a little swirly that comes up out of them that shows when someone isn't standing in them, but just make sure just one person is standing in it. And also make sure that they're not overlapping each other, because if you soak more than one, you will also get nuked. Yeah. When he reaches 50% health, he'll do the same thing. Go into stone form, the ads will come out. We kill the ads, nuke the Goliath, and bring the anima to Renathal, and then he'll do the knockback again. So again, just make sure that we're close to Renathal, otherwise you will get yeeted. In phase 3, both of them will be down. They need to be killed ideally at the exact same time. I know that's basically impossible. So as quickly after each other as they can. It's just like hive mind if you were there with us for that. Tanks, you want to keep them close together so that DPS can cleave. And just make sure we pay attention to health pools. I'll be calling out if one of them needs more attention than the other. So just make sure you are switching if we ask you to. Tanks, you need to watch out for both Stone Fist and Serrated Swipe, and all of their abilities will be happening during Phase 3, so it gets very scary, so we will lust at Phase 3. Is there any questions? Sweet. We one-shot it last time, we can one-shot it this time. Give me 1 sec, sorry. Phase 3. We're lusting, Slim.
Coop.
Hey, White Knight, I don't know if you noticed this, but you got a drowning carp in front of you. We just, take care of this bad boy real quick.
Hawes, are you ready?
Yeah, sorry, I was distracted.
No problem. And Zuba just had to add on, if you have Wicked Blade, just move out of the raid, and then nobody else will get hit by them.
Please don't fall off the mountain, Jamana.
On you,
Yeah, usually a good place to take the blades out is to the right over there.
Kyrians, remember you have your vials that can clear blood.
3, 2, 1.
The lag.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Good, just like that. If you have a bleed, stand where Ferg is. And then everybody soak this meteor. Good job, just like that. Try and run out to the same side if you have the blade. Good job. Crystallize again. If you no Ducky, come back. If you have a bleed, get in that, and then everybody stand in meteor. Good job.
Take it out.
If you have blade, take it out on the same side. The animal balls, pick them up and bring them to Renathal. Wish he showed up on. We're just focusing the ads now. Oh, she showed up on the side of my screen, so I could see.
Yeah, she's taking like no damage, guys.
Yeah, she doesn't take any damage, so don't bother touching her.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Good job.
Beware.
Make sure we're up near Prince Renathal or you're gonna get knocked away.
4, 3.
Perfect. Now we're on
2,
for Shawl.
1. 4, 3, 2, 1.
So if if you have that eruption, try and take it a little bit further out.
Beware.
You want me to swap?
Watch out for the spikes.
4,
One more stack.
1.
Crystallize on me.
Make sure we're
4,
jumping into the meteor as soon
3,
as that's off. Right
2,
now, everybody in.
1.
Good job. If you have that blade, take it out the
4,
same side. Go to the
3,
right.
2, 1. 3, 2,
One
1.
person is gonna have to soak that seismic upheaval when
I
it
get
comes out. Thank you.
Beware.
And we're gonna have circles.
Get out of melee. There we go. I see why you're asking if you wanted to taunt in.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Kate, he's hardening.
Crystallize.
Come back,
Stay in.
Hunter, come back.
4, 3,
Everybody jump in
2,
that meteor.
1.
Good
3,
job.
2, 1.
I got the one on the right.
I got this one. Oh, just kidding.
Sorry.
We need to swap.
Sure, you're focusing the Goliath.
Yeah, we're just on the Goliath. The boss is not taking any damage. Good job on that blade, you guys.
There's an orb up front.
Make sure we're grabbing the orbs and bringing them to him.
4,
Good job.
3, 2, 1.
Make sure one person's in these.
4, 3,
Good
2,
job again.
1.
Bring the crystallites in.
Come back in with that. Good
Bring the
job.
Orby.
Meteor.
The Orby to the boss. To the guy.
4, 3, 2, 1.
I can take this one.
Beware.
Good job. Get back in as soon as you can. Just gonna do that. Okay. They're both down lest. You already did. It's fine.
Oh, I just did.
You take call. I'm on Grishal.
Yep. I got a call.
Take those out of the raid together. Good job.
Beware.
Swirlies.
4,
3, 2,
1.
Live on me.
A little more on call, please.
4, 3, 2,
Meteor. So
Meteor on Ferg. Good
3,
job.
2, 1.
Swap.
We need one person in each of these. Good job. Kate, a little more love on Gershal now. Take that blade out together.
Beware.
Job for swirlies.
4, 3, 2, 1.
A little more on Gershal. We want to make sure they're dying at the same time. One person in each of those. Good
4,
job.
3, 2, 1.
Okay, they're about the same, so just try and cleave.
Get in Jamon's meteor.
Tiny bit more on call. Good job on that blade.
4, 3,
Let's swap.
2,
Yep.
1.
One person in each. Don't focus.
Love more call. Okay, back to your show.
Beware.
Cleave them. They're perfect. Swirlies. Beautiful. Everyone's alive. Look at us.
Nice.
That fight seems really simple for a second to last boss.
Guys,
Yeah.
we own Stone Legion.
It's Zinesh.
They got nothing on
It's
us.
as easy as Zinesh.
It is Zinesh.
There's a lot of mechanics, but like if you do it right, it's so easy. And we do
That
it
was
right.
really good, you guys.
I got pants.
Okay, everybody make sure you have your weak aura installed.
Check, check, and check.
that we are stupid.
Like I feel like I haven't even learned that fight because we've only done it twice.
That's what I was worried about this time, because I died last time and barely got to experience it, and I was like, oh man. But it's just like...
It's about to go down.
Who's
Oh,
your
you got your
daddy?
leg out, grats.
Memory of the
Okay.
chaos theory.
Let me split the raid. I'm rolling this. Make sure it's only paladins, monks, warriors, and priests that can roll on that.
And if you don't read, it's for a shield or offhand, so if you're not a tank spec, you may not need or want it.
If you don't read.
Two-wheeled monk too, right? Two-wheeled warrior?
Yeah.
Does that count?
I don't know if it counts for shield.
Actually, I don't think
shield
so.
or offhand.
Mm-mm.
I think
War-
you have to get main one if you're a warrior going for two-hander.
Yep.
Warrior is just a shield.
That
Yep.
sucks.
Yeah, it's only offhand.
So how's trade white, it looks like, right?
I think so.
Okay, I'm just splitting the group here. Okay, so welcome to Daddy Denathrius. We have an hour and a half to get him down, which I think is fully doable. I'll go a tiny bit more in depth with this one just because this is obviously a more intense fight, and we've only done it once. So it can be scary. So phase 1 is arguably the most difficult phase. Actually, not arguably, it is the most difficult phase. Tanks, please keep in mind he will teleport to you and he will hurt you very badly if you teleport him. So try not to teleport him too much. If you are marked with feeding time, please make sure that you are 4+ yards away from any other player. This is any player, not just ones that have feeding time. Any damage that you take from feeding time will heal Denathrius, and this first phase is very critical that we DPS him down as fast as possible. There is like a soft enrage here if we don't get past it, so it's very important that you don't get hit by that. If you're like a mage, you can ice block it, stuff like that, so that you don't take it. When he hits 100% energy, he will cast Ravage. Ramornia, you can see, is sitting in the middle there. What Ravage does is it basically covers 1/3 of the room in shit. In 3 equal pie slices he'll do. So he'll do it 3 times. So basically we need to get him to 70% before he does the 3rd Ravage. Otherwise it will wipe us. So just make sure when he's doing Ravage, you get out of that as fast as possible. It's just going to cover the room in like red anima stuff. Yeah, we need to hit him to 70% before he does the 3rd Ravage. At the beginning of the encounter, we're all going to receive 4 stacks of something called Burden of Sin. This does low shadow damage per stack until phase 2, but it interacts with the other abilities he does. We are split into 2 groups to go over this. So I'm going to call group 1, 3, and 5 are the first group. Group 2, 4, and 6 are the second group. I'm just going to call out your names just so we're clear. Group 1 is Sintra, Ilarius, CB Hunter, Comet Strike, Dadmouth, Jaguar, Mado, Pew Lasers, sorry, I can't read, Saobao, Kamenos, Tiger, and Zuba. Group 2 is Ducky, E, Error, Gar, Toki, Jazzy, White, Jamana, Slim, Hawes, Dak, Skis, and Ferg. So, sorry, Dak was typing something to me and I got distracted. If you are in group 1, you are standing on your triangle tank, which is Jaguar. If you are in group 2, you are standing on Moon, the worst tank, which is Dak. So just make sure you know who your tank is. That's important. You just need to know who your tank is and who to stand on at all times. So what's going to happen is he does 2 abilities called Cleansing Pain and Blood Price. When he does the first Cleansing Pain, group 1 needs to soak it. And then he'll do Blood Price, and a bunch of ads will come out and we'll DPS them down. And then he'll do Cleansing Pain again, group 2 needs to soak it. Then he'll do Blood Price, a bunch of ads will come out, we'll nuke them down. And then it'll just repeat like that. He'll do Cleansing Pain, group 1 will soak it, Blood Price, Cleansing Pain again, group 2 will soak it, Blood Price, and we'll just trade off like that, so that ideally we end up at 1 stack each when we go into the intermission. I know that that's kind of confusing, but all you need to do is just stand on your tank. You'll stand on your tank, you might need to move away from them to get the ads that show up, and then come back to your tank, but ideally you just want to be standing on your tank the whole time. The intermission, he makes the big donut on the floor. So the middle of the donut will be where Remornia is. You'll get thrown to the outside of the donut and you will be slowed for every stack of the Burden of Sin that you have. So ideally you'll go into it with 1 stack. If you have more than that, you might need to soak the Cleansing Pain more than your usual time. So just pay attention to that. If you have movement abilities like, I think, Aspect of the Cheetah, your, what is it called? Soul Shape. You have to cast it before you get thrown to the outside. So you want to cast it like right before he hits 70%. Otherwise you can't cast it during the time. But if you start walking immediately to the middle, you should make it to the middle of the donut before the ability goes off. So you'll get thrown out, you'll just run into the middle. Don't run all the way into the middle. If you hit Remornia, she'll bounce you off, and you might go back into the donut, which is bad. Once he finishes channeling, we're going to drop down into the second room. Just kind of like that one... What's that boss called? Never mind, it's not important. You'll drop down into the second spot. If you don't make it into the middle, you will still drop down with us, but you will die on impact. So you can be rezzed if necessary. So phase 2 is from 70 to 40%. Remornia is now an active ad during the fight. She shares a health pool with Nathria. She will also teleport tanks, keep that in mind. You know, I'm not going to go over the tank stuff, you know what you're doing. The carnage and everything. When Remornia casts Impale, she's going to mark several of you for 5 seconds. You need to make sure you move out of the raid and then stand still. Just like Sin Seeker, you want to move out and then stop moving so that people can move around you. It's just going to do like a big sword. There will be arrows between you guys. It'll do a big sword in a pattern between you. She'll respawn in her original position once it's over. When he reaches 100 energy, he'll do Massacre. Big swords will come across the ground. There will be lines on the floor. You just need to make sure you move out of them. It looks a lot scarier than it is. When any Crimson Cabalists up, they need to be killed as quickly as possible.
Do we know if they can get pulled?
No. They stay on their platforms, right, Zuba? Maybe
Muted. Rip. I was gonna say yes. You cannot move them at all.
So, we'll be starting north, and then we'll do south, and then east and west at the same time. Just when we get down there, I know it's hard because we can't see the room. There will be 2 Cabalists on the main platform, and then 1 on the left and 1 on the right. Range, you need to focus the ones on the platforms because DPS or melee can't get to them. That being said, if you do have like Heroic Leap or something, you can leap over there if it is an emergency, but just keep in mind you will need to find a way back or you'll get pulled back by Denathrius after that, so just keep that in mind. Cabalists are the main priority. They are very important. Yeah. Every 20 seconds, Nathrias will cast Racking Pain. You can try and hit the Cabalist with Racking Pain if you guys want, but not super necessary. Make sure you are not standing in front of Denathrius at any time. Only tanks in front of Denathrius, otherwise you get your shit rocked and it will really, really hurt. Every 40 seconds, he'll cast Hand of Destruction. You'll get pulled in. We'll run through the mirror. We'll come out on the other side. We'll wait for the Impale, and then we'll run back through the mirror. I'm sure Zuba or I or both will call it out when it's happening. The boss and Remornia will follow us, so don't worry. When phase 3 starts, all of the Cavalists are going to jump into the middle. We want to be in the middle because he's going to coat all the wings with that anima shit. So we just want to be in the middle of the new donut that we have. No mirrors. Remornia is now wielded by Denathrius. We don't have to worry about her, but she does hella damage. When he casts Shattering Pain, we need to make sure that we are like in front of him with your backs to like the middle of the room, because you will get knocked back. So just make sure you're not in a position where you're gonna get knocked off the platform. If you have to get knocked into the shit on the arms, that is better than you getting knocked off the platform entirely. He'll also cast Hand of Destruction. Just use all your movement abilities and your healing cooldowns to get away from it, because obviously we won't be as far as we were in the second phase. He will also do the Ravage stuff. So there will be the pie slices as well on this one, and there is again a soft enrage here if we don't get him down by the time he does the third pie slice. So we're gonna lust in the beginning and on phase 3, because we have enough time to do both. Yeah, that's it. Is there any questions? Good. Silence is good. Okay. We'll just summon back the people that need a summon. Can I have a 1 in chat if you need a summon? And then we will be good to go. We feasted, right? Yeah. Because nobody died during Stone Legion. Look at us.
Do we know on the phase 1 ads? That's the one I was asking about, and I realized it was a side tangent, so I held off on it. But do we know if the ads in phase 1 up here on this top level can be pulled by, say, Sigil of Chains, or say Death Knight's Grip?
Ads in phase 1 cannot be moved.
Dang it. Okay.
Interesting.
Sorry, I totally didn't read officer chat when I was explaining.
None of the ads can be moved, but in phase 2, the ads that are on the outside platforms, warriors can rogue leap, rogues can shadow step, we can even lockgate over there, and it's totally fine because one of the abilities that Denathrius uses pulls you to him. So if you're a melee on the outside platform, like, you will get pulled back by a mechanic. You won't have to like leap back over.
It looks like with the March of the Penitent, if you don't have any more stacks of Burden of Sin, you can actually use movement speed increasers.
Also, just a note about the ads in this phase. As soon as the ads come out, they are your main priority. I didn't have to do this last time, but I'm putting it out as a warning again this time. If we see you not doing enough damage to the ads, I'm gonna call you out, because it's very, very important that you do DPS to the ads. Okay.
Your goal is to beat the priests.
AKA, if you have an AMP cooldown, down, but at the same time, don't everybody use them all at once, because then the first group dies in like a second, and then we're fucked on all the other ones.
I am actually here. I was looking at the dungeon guide. I'm sorry.
Should we separate into our little groups just inside the room so we know?
Yeah.
Yeah, so odds on triangle, evens on moon, right?
Yeah. Group 1, you're on triangle. Group 2, you're on moon.
Oh, I'm in the wrong spot.
And when I say group 1, I mean 1, 3, and 5. When I say group 2, I mean 2, 4, and 6. But I can't call out that many groups at a time, so I'm just going to do 1 and 2. So you're going to stand on your tank the whole time.
The whole time in
Ready,
this phase.
set.
And then, yeah.
I'm ready, I'm ready.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
3, 2, 1. Beware.
Top.
Any AoE you have. If you have feeding time, make sure you get out of the group. That was good on the ads. Just like that every time. Oh my god. And make sure you're back on your tank.
1. Beware.
Good job. Ads are out. If you have feeding time, make sure you get out of the raid, please. Don't keep that in there.
4, 3, 2,
Beware.
1.
Removing. Good job, and stack back up on your tank.
2, 1. Beware.
Go ahead and taunt.
Focus those ads, you guys. If you have feeding time, get out of the raid. Get those ads down. We're a little slower this time. We need to pick it up.
3, 2,
Back on your tank.
And take him back.
beware.
And ads are coming out again. Make sure you get them down. If you have to move off your tank briefly, if you have feeding time, get them out. Out, out, out.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Good job. We want them to be down before he does his next ability like that. We're going to move again into the clear pie slice.
Stay in your tank.
Get on your tank. We need to pick up DPS a little bit here.
You know what?
We haven't
normally
lusted yet.
Go ahead and taunt.
That macro got made without me knowing.
3, 2, 1.
Any DPS you have to throw at him, please do it. Get feeding time out. Very important right now.
I would just focus on boss. Focus on boss.
Yeah, ignore the ads.
4,
Focus the boss.
3,
Otherwise, we're going to hit that
2,
in rage.
1.
Good job. We're going to get thrown out. You're going to run right back into the middle. Just start walking immediately. If you're a priest and you get to the middle, grip anyone that's far away, but I think we're all going to
4,
make it.
3,
Go too far.
2,
Don't go
Don't
too
run all
far.
the way in.
Perfect. We're dropping down. going
If you
to the
don't have any
north.
burden of sin, you can use your movement
We're
speed
running.
increase.
We're running through Denathrius up to the north. Ranged, get the Cabalists that are on the either platform here. Ranged, you should not be touching the Cabalists in the middle, only the ones on the outside.
Comet and Dad, try to focus the ad that Nathrius is standing on if you can.
If you have Impale, make sure you get out and stop moving so that people can move around you. Perfect. Other ad ranged. Oh, never mind. They're both dead. Good job. We're running through the mirror here up to the front. We're going to stay here, just DPS, and then as soon as Impale goes off, we're going back through the mirror.
We don't need to go back.
Just kidding. We're not going back through the mirror. The ads are dead.
If you have Impale, please get out.
Beware.
The swords are coming. Big, scary lines across the floor. Just get out. I know that's terrifying. If you have Impale, just get out and then stop moving. Good job. We're going through the mirror again.
We need to go back through the mirror.
Are we waiting for Impale?
It's coming out now.
If you have Impale, get to the edge and stop moving. Range, get on these ads.
Jaguar's down.
Get Jaguar up.
Beware.
And let's swap deck.
Yep, I got him.
Watch the swords. Range on the outside ads. Going through the mirror. We're going to DPS Denathrius. Wait till Impale goes off. Get to the out if you have it. Okay, and we're going back through the mirror. Finish off these Cabalists.
Oh my god, Dak is down.
Get Dak up, please. You can't die again.
Leap to the other side.
Beware.
Yeah, that's the rough one. The Hand of Destruction's in 12. You can get a priest to life grip you though.
Watch your swords.
Thank you.
New ads are up. Dak.
After this, let's swap Jag.
Running through the mirror.
Staying, correct?
Yeah, we're going to the ads on the left, right.
A direction.
Range, there's no ones on the side here, so we're just picking up the ones in the group. Going through the mirror.
That was weirdly fast.
Yeah, it was.
I don't have a B-res. I told you you couldn't die again. Watch the swords. Just keep going till we wipe, I guess. Get to the edge and stop moving. That's really disappointing.
We're in stage 3.
We're in stage 3, go to the middle. If you can keep Jaguar alive, do it.
Put extra heals into him.
Pick off these Cabalists that are still alive here.
Knock back.
If you have those orbs, just separate. These ads need to die like yesterday, please. Do not focus the boss until these are down. You have 50 seconds till a B-res on Dak. Good job, just try and keep him alive as long as you can.
Trying
Let
over
me
you.
know if you need a battle or a rallying cry.
Beware.
Yeah. 9 stacks of scorn, 12 stacks of scorn. Oh, and I'm dead. Because I didn't move. Sorry.
We can get somebody up in
30 seconds.
fuck 30 seconds.
Swords.
Try and kite him if you can.
Beware.
Good
Deck
old.
is on the far side if it's closer, whoever it is.
Just get as
Run
far
as
away
far
from
as
that
you
as you
can.
can.
3 seconds. You can be res.
Beware.
4, 3, 2,
Deck is on the far
1.
side by Ferg. There we go.
Crap. That's why I'm over there.
Watch the pie slice. I don't know if we can
Heal
do this in
back.
one take. What?
Beware.
Yeah. Any coolies you got, give them to him.
Beware.
Swords are coming out.
Beware.
That get him to that far corner.
I don't think we're gonna do it. God damn it.
Deck's dead.
That's so disappointing. Just sand in it.
Or hop off the edge.
Yeah, or hop off the edge.
Beware.
Okay, that tells me that we know how to do it. We just need to execute like 2 things a little better, and we got it.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Beware.
Three of us actually lived through that.
The first time, we still want to run back through the mirror, so we're on the correct side. Oh, sorry. I thought I released.
So this time lost on pull, and we got it.
And no tanks die. Thank you. Oh, feast.
A little snacky snack.
So even though I have the Shattering Pain up in Deadly Boss mods, please call that out in Phase 3, the knockback as a heads up, just because both, I'm just not processing it. There's so much going on.
Okay,
It
sorry.
really
I
helps.
am trying to call everything, but there's also
Or just
37
anyone,
things happening.
if there's a knockback. It killed me last week, and it killed me again this week, and I'll do my best to catch it, but it's... Yeah.
Ferg.
Okay, stack up on your tank. That was really good though. I think, and I'm not ragging on the tanks, I'm trying to make us feel better. If we hadn't had so many tank deaths, we would have one-shot that. So we just need to do it again, but less dying.
What is the
Sit down.
knockback again?
Shattering Pain.
Shattering Pain. Yeah. And it's so that in Phase 3, the tanks are keeping Nathria's faced away from the group because of something that I think is a frontal. I think Racking Pain still happens, which is a frontal.
Yeah.
So.
And Jaguar, to fix that, pretend this is the corner of the room right here on this dot. If he is facing, so like if the raid is over here, then we can stand here. So that way we're getting knocked back on the platform instead of into the dead space.
That makes sense. That's a good.
The only reason I survived it was I'm a death or demon hunter and I have wings.
They make sure we're like hard focusing those ads too. To make this first phase go a little smoother.
Full timer?
Yep.
Love you.
Me too. Thanks, man.
5,
You love
4,
yourself too? That's
3, 2,
Well,
1.
You can love yourself.
You love yourself, man.
3, 2, 1. Beware.
Make sure you're on your tank.
Make sure you're stacked up so these echo events don't fucking all over the place.
If you have feeding time, get out. I'll kill you. Thank you.
One in the
We
back.
still have one in the back.
3,
Back
2,
on your tank.
1. Beware.
Triangle on your tank. Good job. Ads.
Feeding time, Etard.
Get out.
Etard, move.
There was like 3
4,
feeding times that were like in the raid,
2,
so please don't avoid
Beware.
that. And we're moving.
Three, 2,
On your tank.
1. Beware.
On the tank.
Ads are up.
Get them down.
Get your feeding time out. I'll kill you.
Still got 2 acts.
3, 2, 1. Beware.
On your tank. Ads are up. If you have feeding time, get out. I'll kill you.
Kill the ads.
Yeah,
4,
ad management
3,
is not happening,
2,
and it needs to.
1.
Beware.
There's still one in the back here. Come on, guys.
3,
Just like last time.
beware.
Ads are up. If you have any time, get out. I'll kill you.
Really gotta beat the shit out of it.
3, 2, 1.
Any coolies you got, please give them to him.
I would just hard focus the
Yeah.
buff.
Hard focus the boss as fast as you can.
Still take the
Hot
beating.
defensives.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Go, go, go. Come on.
Beware.
Okay, good job.
Oh my god.
Make it to the middle. Hey, I got my soul shape off.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Every time we get sucked down the hole, I think just like.
It's just like hard flushing us.
Going to the north, we're running through Nathria's. Ranged Cavalist on the platform. If you have Impale, take it out and then stand still.
Swap now.
mirror. If you have Impale, get it to the outside.
Make sure you're watching who's getting it first so that you don't stand.
And we're running back through the mirror.
Beware.
Swords.
After this next racking pin, I'm gonna take it. We're gonna swap back.
Sounds good.
If you have Impale, get it to the outside and stay there.
Run away, little girl.
And through the mirror again.
We'll stay over here this time.
Ads are coming out. Ranged ads on the side. If you have Impale, get it to the outside and stand still.
Beware.
Swords are coming out. Be careful.
Run away, little girl.
Ooh, and we're running through the mirror. That was scary. If you have Impale, get it to the outside.
You need to come back through for the other ad.
Yeah, and go back through the mirror.
Swap.
Good job. If you have Impale, get to the outside and stand still.
Beware.
Dak, the new ads are about to spawn on the east and west platform. Just want to go ahead and start moving.
Watch out for the swords.
How many stacks do you have, Jaguar?
4.
We're going right. Pick a side. Run through the mirror. Literally any mirror, just get away from
Take
him.
the sword. Oh, Dax down.
Get Dak up, please.
Okay, take the sword.
I have the sword.
We're ads on the left. Jesus Christ. Get as far away from that as you can.
Beware.
We're gonna wipe again.
Dax down again.
Yeah, I'm looking to see why.
Just wipe. We had too many people died there. Just stand in the swords, please. I don't get it.
I show restraint. Very well. Beware. Your rebellion is at an end.
Make sure you repair before you walk in the room there.
I have many lucky doos that I
So Jag, on the when the boss and the sword are up, we want to make sure that we are taunting off of every 2 of the racking despair one. The big cone.
Yeah, every 2 racking pains. Yeah, which is kind of correlating with around 6 carnages from Remornia, right? Because I think you get 3 carnages at a time.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, and we just need to make sure that we're getting to those side ads faster. That was, again, we just couldn't get to a mirror because he was like in the middle of the room, so there wasn't anywhere to go, so that's why we all died.
I mean, Dak, if you want, we can taunt swap on each racking pane, rather than every 2.
It does have quite a cooldown on it, but do we know what what the cast time is for Wrecking Pain?
Let me see.
Oh, we can run out the
Run out of the room.
door. Quickly.
Oh no! I tried to taunt him to pull him out.
That moment when your tank isn't fast enough.
He despawns, but the ads don't.
No, he
Yeah,
hasn't
despawned.
spawned yet.
He didn't get pulled out in time.
Nope.
White
We
Knight
were
owes
right in
me
the
an
door.
expensive feast.
The feast is still up. Hurry.
Actually, yeah, the feast is still up. It's probably gonna go away though.
There it is. I'm eating.
I'll put another one down. So my only comment for the DPS is, in that first phase, we need to be on those ads. It's very important. The longer they're up, the more damage we take, and the less heals you're gonna get, and the more you're gonna die. But otherwise, very good.
Since you're buffed on your tank.
Yeah, it's just disappointing that it's tank wipes, because usually they're perfect. And our DPS is doing really well, and then our tanks are just fucking up and wiping us, which sucks. And then I feel like I'm ragging on them if I'm like, tanks. We'll get it, I hope. We still have 45 minutes. I think we'll get it within then. I think if we can get our shit together, we can do it on this pull. I might just call it early. Because I don't have it researched or anything.
E, are you here?
Madame E.
I know we're due for a break. We'll do this last pull, and then we'll one-shot him in this pull, and then we'll break.
Would it be possible to hold break for a little longer so that I can get at least 2 more pulls in before I have to leave?
Yeah, we can do that.
Okay, E's here.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
3, 2, 1. Beware.
Ads, get on them right away.
Knockback
If you have
coming
any
in
time,
too.
get out, I'll kill you. Good, like that every time. You get knocked back, so get back on your tank right away.
2, 1. Beware.
No. Oh, good. That was almost
Ads.
bad.
If you have feeding time, get out.
Four,
Get
three,
these ads down.
2, 1.
Beware.
job. We're moving. We want it like that every time. We want them down before the next ability starts.
3, 2, 1. Beware.
Ads, get him down. Any AoE you have, please use it. If you have any time, get out. Good job. Just like that.
3,
Back
2,
up tanks. Oh.
1. Beware.
On triangle, on triangle.
Everybody on triangle. He teleported. And AoE. If you have any time, get out. Someone's in the raid with it.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Beware.
Any coolies you have, please use them.
If you are not worried about getting back in, you step out for less ads.
Ads are up. DPS them down. If you have any time, get out. I'll kill you.
Not joking. She got a gun.
Okay, we're gonna focus the boss this time. Any cooldowns.
2, 1. Beware.
The ads are gonna come up, but we are gonna focus the boss. Faster we get them down. Use any defensives, please.
If you have beating time, still get out.
Faster, please. We need him
4,
down.
3, 2, 1.
Beware. Beware.
Perfect. Good job. That was awesome.
With some people with 2 stacks, we'll need some life grip.
We're gonna run straight into the middle.
4,
Life grip anyone you can.
2, 1.
White Knight, you made it.
He didn't make it. It kills you when you land.
Oh.
Running through Nathria to the north side.
Got the sword, you got Nathria.
Range, get on these ads. Focus up. We can do this pull if we focus.
I guess I have Denathrius.
Yeah.
Go ahead. Are we trying to? Are we doing the one stack?
Sure. Let's switch.
Run away, little girl.
Through the mirror. DPS Denathrius in this downtime. Make sure we're always casting. If you have a pill, take it out and then stand.
Back to the mirror.
Back to the mirror to the other side.
Beware.
The swords are coming.
Please do not get hit by them.
I got hit. Bale's outside.
Run away, little
And through the mirror again.
Go ahead and swap, Jag.
Here are the ads. Get on them.
Back.
Range, make sure we're on those outside ads. Swords. Good job.
DPS just
Run away, little girl.
Through the mirror. What?
Swap, Jaguar.
Watch
After
that
this
ability
impale.
deck.
After the impale, I'll go back through the mirror.
Back through the mirror.
Watch out, DPS.
There's stone outside out.
Range.
Swap.
If you have impale. Jump.
Go ahead and move to the new ad spawn.
Moving to the right, please.
Can I get a life grip? When there's time.
Swords are coming. Perfect, the ads are out. Let's get on them. And we're running through the mirror.
There's ads on the other side, so we can just stay here.
Go ahead and take him back, Jack.
Okay.
Try to get him to hit the ads with racking pain.
But don't hit the DPS. Run through the mirror.
Beware.
Swords. Holy fuck.
Once these are dead, we can go back through.
Back through the mirror. Let's get this last ad down. Dagger just died. I was gonna kill him. Thrown into the middle. Good job.
Knock back in 2 seconds.
Get right into the middle.
Beware.
Coming out now.
The deck's down.
What?
Get back up, please. Jesus.
How many stacks of scorn are we swapping on? I have 6. I
Back
think.
in 3 seconds.
Knock back. Get close to him.
Beware.
Good job taking those out.
Okay, take him.
Beware.
Swords are coming.
Knock back now.
Get close to him. Make sure you're not off to the side.
Hand destruction in 3 seconds. We'll need to move away once we're pulled in.
So keep him in the corner. And furthest corner you can get from him.
Knock back in 5 seconds.
Make sure you're on the edge of to the middle of the room. Sorry.
Beware.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Can I have a viewers on deck, please?
Move out from that pie slice.
What is happening?
Knock back in 5 seconds.
Make sure if you have to get knocked into the pie shit, that is better than you falling off the edge.
Beware.
Only got one more B-res.
Honestly, I'd get up laser, but
No.
maybe save it.
I would say that.
Taunt him.
Knock back in 3 seconds.
Beware.
You're close to him. The swords are happening with the knockback, so be careful.
We have less than 30 seconds.
As far from him as you can get, use defensives.
Knock back in 5 seconds also. So be on the lookout for that.
Don't be right on the edge, you're gonna get knocked off. Or you're
Oh
gonna die. Get back up.
4, 3, 2, 1.
We're about to left.
Taunt.
Pie slice.
Any DPS you have, please give it to him. This is our soft in range. I know all of us are dead.
Knock back.
Knock back. Taunt.
Knock back in 5 seconds.
I'm not gonna make it again.
Let's swap it 4 stacks, Jaguar.
Knock back now.
Any DPS you have hidden somewhere. You have about 35 seconds to kill him.
Knock back in 5 seconds.
25
3,
seconds.
2.
Beware.
Jaguar's down.
No V-res. Any DPS you can do it.
Enter destruction.
5
Off the
seconds.
corner.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Beware. Beware.
Down.
And that's it.
Close.
Just gotta clean up the deaths in phase 3.
Yep. My Death Knight is not able to handle this. I had everything I could.
That's a demon
Let me.
hunter.
That's a demon hunter.
Whatever. My Death Knight couldn't do it either. So just.
He's talking about me.
Is it the one that didn't use 3 battle rises? Yeah, I'm gonna swap over to my druid. Can we get a closet, please?
Okay, let's break. And I will tell you, if we don't get Nathria's down tonight, we're not doing heroic next week. But if we do, then maybe we'll do heroic next week. So I don't know if that'll help you pull some extra DPS out of your butt. But there you go. We'll do a break 5 this time, so it's going to be short, because I want to get Nathria's down so that we can do heroic next week.
Apologies, Haas, if that means you're out.
I might have enough time for one if we pull as soon as we get back from 5.
Yeah, the way his spell works, I was taking 300, or not 300. I was taking 70,000 damage over 3 seconds, and it's just none of my cooldowns could touch it.
Well, yeah, I was like, it's like I was actively focusing you that.
Yeah.
Like.
Nope. I came to
Second
the
to
same
third
conclusion
phase.
the same time you did.
And I'm like, there's like, unless you're 100% all the time, like you just drop down and die.
Yep.
I'm like, I don't know what else to do here.
And I was throwing down whatever defensives I could, so it's definitely a lot.
Like you've got so much uptime with. I've got Cenarian Ward and Iron Bark on you every second I get too.
Demon Hunter's just not quite ready for Denathrius.
Just finish your renown and go get your head, shoulders, and chest at 197.
Yeah, I was
You
trying to
would've
get
been
that
fine.
done before raid tonight. Didn't quite happen.
Even just that extra stamina, like you.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, we'd have been fine. Can I get an invite, please?
I think our positioning worked well. I think your tips helped. So.
What's the flask called?
Spectral flask. That's what I've been
That's
using.
right.
Yeah, and then embalmer's oil.
Or put the tank gear on though. That'd be helpful, huh? An iron fur. Get out of here, ducky. If I had one more cooldown, I think I could have done it, but I didn't have another cooldown.
So, what do you think about the swaps at each racking pane?
I liked that a lot better.
Okay. Yeah, I'll just have you call the swaps. That way we can.
And when I click, like when I'm looking at you, I can't see your stacks.
Yeah, do you see it in the raid frames?
I don't see any stacks. So when you get to 4, let me know. And then when I get to 4, I'll let you know for Scorn. And then I can see when the racking one comes out. but we want to make sure that Denathrius is hitting the ads with that
Hi,
because
Ari.
it's 30% additional damage that they're taking too.
Yeah, I think I've been cautious to not end up hitting anyone.
Yeah, well, and if we call it out just before it happens and have melee step out, the damage loss from them stepping out would be minimal.
Yeah. Yeah, it's just a good general tip for melee. Just and anyone else who just happens to be nearby, don't stand in front of Denathrius.
At all.
The tanks are gonna move him around, and he's gonna end up facing you sometimes. You just gotta move.
I'm gonna miss my my leap. Ouch, Rack.
It's the truth.
Slash G quit. Damn.
Oh,
Not
hi. Sorry,
allowed.
I didn't see you, Nick.
That's valid. Can I get assist?
I don't know. Can you?
My type, pretty please. Listen, nobody needs any feedback from the peanut gallery who's not even in disc.
Feed butt back?
Feed butt back. Yep. Listen, Healy face Priesty Butt's got my back.
The witch.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Oh yes, it's my emoji spam crew.
Oh.
What is happening?
A bit late for that, Mr. Healer.
Are you resto, Dak?
Am I?
I think so.
I am. That'd have been awkward, huh?
A little bit.
Dak, I'm going
Pretty
to
tough
kill
to get
you,
iron for.
just so you know.
That would have been another thing to add to your long list of what has Dak done during raid.
Hey, I had Guardian, the Guardian Affinity.
I'm here.
Yeah, I tried tanking this guy on that. It doesn't work.
All right, we got to get a quick pull in for Haas.
Are we doing feast or personal?
Sorry, did I not put one down?
No, I just assumed we didn't put one down before the break.
Quick.
Rack, have you watched Bridgerton yet?
I have not.
You really need to.
Okay. Oh, I don't have a flask. Too bad. Do you have a flask?
Oh, for you to borrow?
Yes.
Yes, I was like, wait, did mine drop off?
Thank you. Oh, I didn't give you money.
Yeah. It's okay.
That was my
Remember that time I traded you those feasts and you were like, is that enough? I was like, girl, I don't know.
Waiting on White Knight. Boom.
Okay, we're doing it in this poll. So that we can do
5,
heroic next week.
4,
Pull that DPS out of your butt.
2, 1.
DPS.
Yes.
3, 2, 1.
Help.
Beware.
Ads, get them down.
Remember to stay stacked on your tanks so they're not all over the place, please.
If you have feeding time, get out of the group. I'll kill you.
Get out. Everyone. There we go.
Perfect. Like that. Every time.
You say that and then it slowly goes downhill. Don't let it do that.
Take him back.
Beware.
On triangle.
I'm telling you, I'm not letting you do heroic if we don't kill this motherfucker. If you have feeding time, go away. We don't like your kind here.
4, 3, 2.
Good job.
Beware.
And we're running. Hi guys, we've been wiping out Nathrius when we shouldn't have. so I'm
Damn.
angry.
That stampeding roar would have been nice.
Beware.
Got you on the next
Ads
one.
are up. Get them down.
Incapacitating roar doesn't do anything on these.
If you have any time, please get out. Get those ads down. We're falling behind.
3, 2, 1.
Take him back.
Beware.
On your tank, on triangle.
Ads are up. Get them down. If you have any time, get out.
Get out.
4, 3, 2.
Get back on moon quick.
Beware.
Kill those ads. Good job.
Three, 2.
Let's get him down.
Beware.
Ads are up. Get them down. If you have any time, get out of the group. There's still 2 echoes there. Good job.
3, 2, 1.
I don't know where you pulled the DPS out of your butt from, but keep doing it. We're ahead of schedule.
Wait. Okay, yes. Yes.
Focus, boss.
Beware.
Good job. That was beautiful.
I did.
Immediately press W and keep
Please
walking.
continue. If the tanks would like to not die in phase 2 and 3, that'd be great.
3, 2, 1.
Nobody died on the first part either. Good job.
I became a bear for you, so.
I am
you
a
know,
bear.
trash dog.
You became
Up
a
to the
bear
north,
for you.
through Denathrius. Range, get these cowboys on the side. Doing really good. You guys just needed heroic as a motivator. Is that it?
You just had to get grumpy.
Okay, go ahead and take him.
Oh, I'm grumpy.
Bring him over to this ad jag.
If you have Impale, get on the edge and stand there.
Beautiful, beautiful positioning, Jag. Do not be in front of Denathrius at all.
If you're in front of him, he's gonna punch you in the face and not.
I will taunt
in
him
the
in
way
4
that you want.
seconds.
Run away, little girl.
Go through the mirror.
Your mirror. DPS Denathrius while we wait for the Impale.
Not me canceling my shifting power.
Just bad.
There, back through the
And
mirror.
back through the mirror. Back through the mirror.
They're all dead.
Swords? Yeah, we need to go back to the mirror anyway.
After the next hand of destruction. Wait, no, stay here.
Sorry, I was confirming that we needed to go back through. I thought Dak was
Now we'll
confirming
go
that. Going through the mirror again.
I was just bringing him closer to the mirror for that, and you scared me.
And we're moving to the right. Right? No, just kidding. Sorry, there's that.
No. We're staying here. Yeah.
I'm getting ahead of myself.
Not yet. Yeah.
Beware.
Swords? Man, they really said heroic? Don't mind if I do.
You want to swap?
He's fucked. And through the mirror! Yay!
Stay here for the impale.
Make sure we're always casting. ABC, remember? Just kidding, that's a caster thing.
Back through the
Do
mirror.
not be in front of him. I love it when DBM calls the people out.
Maybe don't have him facing the mirror when we're going through the mirror. Just a thought. If you have Impale, get
Go
to the
ahead.
edge of the room.
Yep. Go ahead and move them to the.
Right.
Do not be in front of him. Don't go in front of him.
Beware.
Don't face him towards the right. Question mark?
I was already moved.
Do I need to
Are we
call the
swapping?
swords? I don't think so. I think it's obvious. And get these ads! Yay!
Watch out in front of him.
I'll pop combustion on the other mirror.
And there's ads on this side too. Look at that. Oh my god.
Swap, or I'm staying on to Nathria's.
Good job on your impales.
Watch out.
And through the mirror again. Oh, look, there's ads here too. Oh my god. They're everywhere.
Let's fix that.
Beware.
Don't be in front of him. He's in a scary spot.
We can go back through to get the other remaining ad.
Yeah. Sorry, I was just waiting for the swords. Back through the mirror.
Watch your impale.
Good job, and we're in the middle. Oh my god, we're all alive. Yay!
Knock back in 3.
Make sure we're in facing the middle of the room.
Beware.
With your back to the middle of the room, rather. Sorry.
Right up. Swap. There you go.
Oh my god, target the boss much? Jesus.
Tamuni have 4 jag.
You can take
Beware.
it.
Knock back. Sorry.
Knock back.
Back to the middle of the room. Good job.
Alright, Tom's not working.
Please swap. Oh, there you go.
Beware.
Big swords are coming.
Beware.
Swap.
Knock back.
Hand of destruction coming up. We're gonna need to go to the opposite corner of him.
Run away, little girl. Run away.
As far as you can get, use some defensives.
Knock back in 5.
Back to the middle of the room, please. You're back to the middle of the room.
Beware.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Beware.
And we're gonna lose a pie slice here. Cool, it's not the one we're standing in.
Go ahead and take him.
Knock back coming up. In 5.
You're back to the middle of the room.
Beware.
Up.
Good job. Again, if you have to get knocked into the pie slice, that's better than getting knocked off the edge.
Line's coming up in 3. And we'll have a knockback in 5.
So knockback is happening when the swords are active. It's gonna suck.
Beware.
Take him.
Use defensives. There we go.
Hand of destruction in 5. Get him in that corner.
Oh, I didn't take log cookies.
Take him back.
Run away, little girl. Run away.
Far away as you can get. We have less than 30 seconds, so save your coolies if they're coming up.
Beware.
Knock back.
Back to the middle of the room.
How many stacks do you have, Jaguar?
Swap. 6.
4, 3, 2, 1.
I taunted him. He's not coming.
Okay, we're losing the pie slice again. It is where we are standing.
Knock
Move,
back
move,
in
move,
5.
move, move. Make sure you're in the middle of the room.
Beware.
And we're lusting.
Take him.
B-res on Tiger.
Knock back in 3.
Again, you're in the pie slice. Better than being dead.
You guys got this. Follow GPS.
There we go.
Good job. So I
Heroic
really
next
just had to
week.
threaten heroic. That was it.
Yep.
Good stuff.
15 minutes for a heroic Shriekwing kill this week?
No.
Question.
Yeah. Yeah, let's do it. Let's do it. Why not?
Why are you DG kicking my poor DK or DH? Damn. Damn, Gina. All this hate.
Can we get reses? It's not letting us release.
he's not
We will in a
technically dead
second.
yet. If you just wait a sec.
Still in combat, so we can't res yet. There we go.
Anima.
Get Anima too.
Animaniac. Oh, I actually could loot this week. That's right.
Nice
Yep.
range, Jaguar.
10 of 10, all Anima. No,
I'm
no.
betting
I,
a
okay.
four.
Thanks for the raid, guys. I gotta go to work.
I'm glad you could make it.
Fun
Have
one.
fun at work.
There you go, CB.
Nice trinket.
Yeah, it is. Just every minute and a half, get a boom. Big boom.
Okay, good job, guys. I will put up the group for next week, and I'm pretty sure it says normal for Friday, but we will attempt heroic because you pulled your DPS out of your butt and we killed Nathria's. Yeah, we'll be starting heroic streak wing on Friday. Thank you for coming. I will post logs. Everyone tell Dak to never bring his demon hunter to raid again.
That's not.
No, that's he
not
can just gear him
fair.
up.
180 versus
He was just a little.
201.
He was just a little
Girl.
squish today.
That 140 eye level offhand. Ooh, chow. I don't know what that was. We do not like to see it.
No, no, we don't.
You have a 140?
On my demon hunter.
Damn.
Portal is up. I will make the group for Sunday.
Maybe tomorrow I have a slightly better offhand that I can just give you. With that Warlave too.
Yeah, can you make better than 140?
Technically, yes, but I've looked at the auction house probably 40 times.
It's because 157 is a green weapon.
Good night.
Good night,
They're
Haas.
like the BOE weapons that you like
Hey,
send
buddy. Oh.
to disenchant.
Actually, I know. Oh my gosh. I think I could have gotten a free one. An Arden Wield up on the top of the tree.
Thanks for watching stream.
Okay, thanks for letting
I'll
me
see you guys on
tag
Friday.
along.